All right, Kotaku, we are still here at PAX East 2015, taking a look at a game called Y2K. Andrew Allanson is the co-director on the game. And Andrew, you're calling it a postmodern RPG. What does that mean? And why the name Y2K?
Cool. Okay, so the backdrop for the game's story is 1999. So the whole game takes place amid like the Y2K chaos.
Okay. Everybody's scared that computers are going to shut down.
Exactly, and that the world is going to basically explode. And as for the postmodern part, we're inspired a lot by postmodern literature. So authors like Haruki Murakami and David Foster Wallace sort of influenced like the story. And then in terms of gameplay, like genre blending was a big part of postmodernism. So we're genre blending in terms of we've got platforming in the game. You know, there is like sort of like Zelda-style dungeons meets turn-based combat.
All right, so let's take a quick look at the game.
So we're taking a look at Y2K, and co-director Andrew Allanson is giving us a guided tour of the game right now. So, Andrew, who do you play as, and what is he going to look for right now?
Okay, cool. So you're playing as Alex Eggleston, who is a recent college graduate. He's unemployed because he was a liberal arts major. And basically what happened here at this point in the game is you followed a cat who stole your grocery list into this abandoned factory. And when you go inside, you find this girl who basically is hanging out in this room that contains all of time and space. And in there, she basically says that if you want to leave the factory, she's going to need your help to evict her roommate, who is a level 99 robot.
So right now, what are you trying to do?
So right now I'm trying to find a giant cartoon bomb so we can kill the level 99 robot. So in the game, if you find a, basically like, whether it's like a lead pipe or any sort of in-game object, you can bring it into the turn-based battles. So like if I pick up a ladder to try and climb something, if I get into a random encounter, that's going to be my weapon. So right now we're trying to find something that can help us actually kill somebody who's much more powerful than us.
How do you fight with a ladder?
So you can do a few things. You can throw a ladder, you can stand on top of the ladder, then fall directly down on the enemy. It gets pretty creative.
Excellent. I completely forgot I had one of these. Isn't that always listening? You can take these bombs inside of that.
So right here, basically, she's just telling you that, if we find this bomb, we can use it to destroy her roommate.
Alex, it's on a top from there.
So we have a lot of sort of platforming elements in the game. So one of our biggest influences is the Wild Arms series, because Wild Arms does a great job of sort of blending action and turn-based combat. So the dungeons themselves sometimes are closer to something like Zelda or Wild Arms, but then the combat will be turn-based, and you'll see that in a second. Once I get through this death trap. Good thing I've been practicing.
So what's the worst thing about the robot roommate? Does he not pick up after himself? What's the deal there?
Well, see, the biggest problem is he doesn't pay his rent, and it's a 24,000 square foot building, and that's pretty expensive. Okay, so she'll go a little bit into that as soon as we get. So I have these tools that I can use outside of combat, like this giant panda here. You can use them to hold down switches. Then I have this cat, which can hit things that are far away, like levers. Okay, cool. So we'll let this cutscene play out so you can see the confrontation.
Hey, Wilhelm? Look, okay, deep breath. Wilhelm, I'm sick of your attitude, your tardiness with rent, and overall presence in my head. I know you fell on hard times when the science lab here shut down and all of your coworkers got sucked into, but there's just no way around it. Do you know how much the rent is on a 24,000 square foot? So I'm going to have to kick you out. See, Alex, last time I taken a loser like this. Okay, looks like watch out for his death ray. It's an instant kill.
So now if we went into this battle without having the bomb, the same confrontation would have happened, but it would have been honestly impossible to kill him. But now the bomb has become our main weapon. We can target him, do a one-shot kill. So throughout the game, you'll encounter enemies that are level 10,000, level 150,000. So you have to find objects to sort of power your characters up.
So that was a quick look at Y2K. This is Vela, one of the characters who can become one of your party members in the game. She's playing a guitar, right? What are the attack abilities for that?
So Vela's attack abilities are all sort of music-based. So she has different melodies that do different things. So like Healing Song, the player will actually sort of memorize and do like a rhythm game, and the more accurately you do it, the better it'll be executed.
Awesome. So Y2K, what platforms are you aiming at?
We're coming to Wii U, PlayStation 4, PlayStation Vita, and Steam.
Time frame?
It'll be completed for the end of the year, so it'll either launch this Christmas or January or February, depending on what else is coming out.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Andrew.
Thank you very much.